Welcome back to Lesscashmoremash. My name's Tom.
Mike.
And today, it's Mystery Mash Monday. I just named it. It is what
Where
it
did you come
is.
up with that?
Well, I kind of hinted around with it last week. So what I decided to do last week is actually Steve wanted to participate and he did it.
This nose is very good.
Today,
Why you babbling?
I had my wife come up and there's at least 90 bottles under our pool table over here to just on that we had bought. I've been crazy over here. So this could be one. We have Scotch, we have Irish, we have bourbon, we have rye, we have them all. So I let her loose on and we have some that range from $10 to probably $170. I know the 170 is going to bump some people, but we have some really good bottles under there. So no idea what this could possibly be.
We are trying to entice everyone.
Well, that's just it. So
we're slow riders.
So we're just going to try it. We're going to see. We're going to try to see. And we're going to kind of play like a blind sample showdown.
This nose is pretty good. I know you've been yapping.
No, I have been. I'm not going to go with like, whoa, it's not dark and rich. It's kind of light and bright. It's not bad.
It's not like a no-nose.
Nope.
We just had two.
But it's not like a, excuse me, two with no-nose. Yeah. We just did a Sunday with banging.
Not last week.
Before that. Okay.
Yeah.
I gotcha.
This is right. We don't even know what it is.
No,
it's pretty good.
On the nose. I'm steering towards bourbon right now. But
yeah, definitely. Is it too Sunday? No, it might be lactating behind that, but I'm gonna see. Excuse me. Tough day in paradise here.
Ooh, that's a good flavor though.
I'm thinking this is pretty nice.
So the nose wasn't banging out of there, but you know what? I can honestly say there's a lot of times we've done. Don't mind him over here. There's a lot of times we've done like some bookers that have had a lot of like the taste is very good, but the nose just wasn't there.
Never there.
Yeah.
Oh, Mike's having a tough time in nose land because he's sneezing.
You want me to pause it?
Nope.
Go.
We're gonna get through
stuff over there. Look at him. He's a trooper. He's a trooper for you people out there. That being said, if you're still here and not subscribed, we got over 60% of the people that haven't subscribed. So if you could please subscribe, we greatly appreciate
Sweetness
that. That can only help us in the future. And while you're there, hit that like and subscribe button. We appreciate that.
It could only help us in the future.
Yeah.
But.
No, I'm going to go on a venture and say that the palate was better than the nose, even after I took a sip.
The nose wasn't bad.
It wasn't bad, but I do like it was a little bit better. It was a little bit better on the palate.
And it was sweetness.
This is not high proof though.
I would say it's close to 100.
Okay.
I'm thinking
I'm going bourbon.
100.
We're going to start with bourbon.
It's going to be bourbon.
We're going to start with that.
I'm thinking we're at least at 100.
I don't think so. I don't think it goes that far. You could be. I'm just. It doesn't matter. We're not doing a. If you want.
Well, so it's weird. One day you're like it's not hot.
Yeah.
And then one day I'm thinking it's hot.
No.
So
we just
did.
We just did
or barrel.
4
and I'm
Sundays
like, it's
on
hot.
100.
And you're like, no, it's not drinking hot. And I'm like, no, it's pretty hot. But. So it depends on the day.
That goes back on not only the day. It depends what you ate before. It depends on the things. Everything changes throughout the day.
Yeah, if you shit good, it's all good.
I don't think that's the theory, but it really is what you eat before then on that. But
I'm going to stick with
changes.
That theory.
Well, yeah, that's a good one. I don't know if they say that regularly, but you should do that.
I just made that up. So yeah, if it works for you, that's perfect.
I'm trying to have an idea where we're even at on this one. I'm definitely going bourbon. I don't get any of the mint that could possibly be a rye.
If it is, it'd be like a high rye bourbon, but I agree with you. I don't think it's a rye. It's a bourbon. Nose is not cranking.
I don't think
the nose has never stepped in.
I'm gonna go more towards like a 92, 94 proof. I don't think it's that high. I really don't. It's not, and if it's not, this is super refined and it's drinking super good. If it's 100, then they're doing something right. Like, to me, it seems sub 100 proof.
No, so second sip, or it is.
It's not uber viscous.
It has tamed down.
Yeah, it's not uber viscous. It has a decent hang time. But it's not a long. It's not a long finish by any means.
It's almost like
that almost broke on me right there. I'm gonna have to hold this in my mouth for a second.
It's almost like the Sergeant.
What is the Sergeant?
I don't think you've had it. Oh. She's picking out of the clear blue, right?
Yeah, she's picking one of the 90 bottles we have over there.
You could be right. It could be a minimal proof with a good flavor.
Not a great flavor, a decent flavor. What would you? Do you think it's finished? I don't think it's finished. I think it's just a straight bourbon whiskey. I don't think it has a secondary like the last one we just did, where it has like, it's not overly fruity. It doesn't have like it doesn't have a difference in flavor. It's just that one note.
It's a couple notes. I'll give it a couple notes, maybe.
I'm not saying like one note, but it's not bringing me anything more than like a bourbon-esque.
It has a sparkle when you drink it. It's not what I just said either. So I have no idea what it is, honestly, because I don't even know we have 4 bottles over there. You and I've shopped.
There's 90 bottles over there. We really got to slow down. That's the bottom line. But
Steve,
what would you pay for what? What do you think this is? What do you think money-wise?
I would say I'd go like $49.99.
And I was going to say $39.99.
Would be max.
I was going to say $39. What do I think this sells for? This is a solid $39.99.
$39 is probably. Where I'd rather. I said max would be $40.
Yeah, I know. I'm not. Maybe I rephrased it wrong. I phrased it wrong. Not what would you pay? Like, I'm thinking if this is on the shelf for $39.99, I wouldn't be disappointed. Like that,
because I would try it. I would say $40.
Yeah, that would be like my that's
50. Then I would be. It'd be.
If we're reviewing
that'd be max.
If we're reviewing this like a normal review, I'd be like, no, because I could do Old Forester more.
Yeah,
but I'm thinking I'm in that point.
But you're in the store and you're like, okay, I have $40 or $50. This is a new name. Let me try $50. That's where I'm at as far as never heard it, don't know it.
I wouldn't be disappointed buying this.
$50 is what I would max.
And to me, like if I'm sub 40, I'm liking this.
Well, okay, so but not knowing what would be your. Here's Tommy. Tommy's $50. So it's a new bottle, different look.
Right. If I bought it, would I?
Max would be $50 for me.
At $50, I hear you, and then I'd be like, nah, there's more I could beat it with. But it is solid. It's a solid, decent.
But we have a lot we haven't done either. So
correct.
I would buy it for $50.
All right. So here we go. We're gonna do the reveal because she put it in a box, and we're gonna see what it is. So this is something one of us had bought. I think it's a solid, but
I don't mind.
Oh, so this.
Wow.
And you know what? And that's exactly, it's funny. So this would be Jim Beam Repeal Batch, Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey. And that's why this was a steal when Steve found this. And I'm like, you have to buy this. This was $14.95. So the fact that we would even jest about the fact that we go up to $50, this is solid. For $14.95, this is a buy every day.
I agree.
You know what I mean? And I don't even know.
I don't
even know if they still make this.
I don't think it's around. I don't see him.
I think this might have gone away in like the Jim Beam Bonded. I think this was in that same realm on that.
If you find this one, this was another steal like I found in a little hillbilly liquor store.
This is actually
dusted off
for $14.95. This is a freaking buy it and throw elbows if somebody else is trying to get it. No, we are and we're not. That just goes to the caliber of the fact that this is a solid taste of bourbon for $14.95.
Again,
kudos to Jim Beam.
We're not far off with Jim Beam.
You know what, Jim Beam,
Old Forester. We're not we don't dislike either one of them.
No, but they put out some good quality stuff for minimal price. And
They do.
I got to give them credit where credit is due. There's a lot of even big distilleries that are jacking prices. These guys don't. And you know what?
But Gramps comes in and says, "Yep, happy."
Because you know what?
Yep, happy. He grabs a handle.
You
He's
were
like,
willing to pay $50. I was willing to pay $40. This is a solid tasting bourbon. It wasn't great. It wasn't special. It was solid. At $14.90.
bad.
What did I just say it was? $14.99. This is a exceptional bourbon at that point. So this is Jim Beam Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey Repeal Batch. It's it's 86 proof, so it was the lower end of the proof. So I said 92, 94, whatever I had said. But it carried a generous amount of flavor. That's why you think it had that proof, because it had that. It has a big proof.
It's probably right.
But honestly,
can't see. I don't know why you grabbed the bottle.
So there you go. But honestly, this is that. So again, if you like these kind of reviews, leave a comment down below. We figured we would do a few of them so you guys could catch up and see if you actually like them. They're different because, again, we have a big variety over there. And
it's shitload over there.
You know, it is tough for us, but you know what? There's no misconception on... You see a bottle of $14.99, you have low expectations. But honestly, you were willing to pay way more than what it was when you don't see the bottle in advance. So it's kind of a more honest... And I agreed with you. I was upwards of $40 because this was a solid tasting bourbon. $14.99. Buy all day. Can you still get this? Not 100% sure. I'd have to do the research. I did the research, but I don't remember what it was. But I'm not even sure if they even still do that. So if you do know, leave a comment down below. I think this was part of the thing that they killed, and they used that brew for the old tub, honestly. Which
so good for them.
May be a future Blind Friday Friday, because we did pick up an old tub. And oh man, it was just as good as I remember when I killed the last one. So there you go.
I got like one sip on it.
Yeah. So there it is. Jim Beam Repeal Batch. I don't think I said one of them words right. Jim Beam Repeal Batch. Non-chill filtered.
2 times you did.
Let me do that. And then honestly, if this is still out and about and you find it, because again, Steve just found this on the shelves. For $14.95 and $14.99, you can't beat that. Really, that is a buy all day.
No. Yeah, I agree.
You know, so that being said, if you like these videos, please leave a comment down below. We'll either keep doing them or we'll kill them and we'll just go back to our regular cracking open. But it's kind of fun doing them when we have no idea what we're drinking because it could have been.
I'm not disappointed.
It could have been a big dollar value or it could have been a small one. It doesn't matter. We have all kinds of things in the Santa sack. So, that being said, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Spend less, drink more.
Cheers.
Cheers.